what I throw. Eternal agony, written in scars, dragging us both through shattered stars. Every tear another piece, the wound you made still breathes. Hold me closer till I decay. Love like this won't fade. Eternal agony inside our history. Eternal agony, written in scars, dragging us both through shattered stars. Every tear another piece, the wound you made still breathes. Hold me closer till I decay. Love like this won't fade away. The sky is falling so dread. Another empire rots away. I walk the ruins of your lies and smile as kings decay. You fed on fear, you fed on pain. You drank the reeks to stay alive. But monsters fall when prey learns how to look them in the eyes. No God's love to save us now. So I'll become what you fear most. See my blood fire Voices crawling in my head like parasites under my skin. Every memory tastes like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to bleed it loud. Silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I won't fade away again. There are screams in my blood, hear my rage, hear my truth. I am chaos, I am wrath, and I'm coming straight for you. I've tasted fear, I've kissed regret, I've slept beside my hate. But every wound you carved in me just sealed your final fate. You tried to break my spirit down, you tried to steal my breath, but I was built from broken things that never fear death. Cut me open, wash me right. Every scream keeps me alive. This is not a cry for help. This is a war inside my I was born in fire and scars, raised by a world that never cared. Promises tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, one left to followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the darkness of my life. Always Every memory stings like steel. You're the wound I'll never heal. Your presence lingers in every breath. Your lullaby sung by death. Still I reach for what destroys. Still I drown in all your noise. I fall to pieces in your hands. Yet I crawl back to your demands. Eternal agony, tearing through light, bound to your soul in an endless burn. Every cry echoes through desire, falling through fire, higher and higher. No matter how far I try to flee, your gravity keeps pulling me. Break me deeper, make the wounds grow deeper. Tear my walls apart, feed on my heart. In the ruins, your flame still glows, even when darkness overflows. Eternal agony. Where you bury me. Silent eternal agony, tearing through light, bound to your soul in an endless burn. Every cry echoes through the fire, higher and higher. Voices crawling in my head like parasites under my skin. Every memory tastes like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to play loud. If silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I won't fade away again. There are screams in my blood. Eternal agony, savage and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow that completes my soul. Every plea echoes through the dark. Still I follow your mark. Eternal agony, relentless tragedy. Eternal agony, savage and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow that completes my soul. Every echoes through the dark. Still I follow your mark. Lead me open through the dark. Still I follow your mark. Love bleeds slow in a crimson rain. Your touch returns like a brand of pain. I chase your ghost through the burning night, but every step forward starts a fight. Your shadow cuts deep through fractured air. I call your name, but you're never there. Two broken hearts with a toxic bind, lost in a war we design. You pull, I break. You scar my flame. This curse repeats, and we're both to blame. Eternal agony dragging me in. We carve our vows into wounds and skin. Torn by desire, we can't raised by a world that never cared. Promises tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, while laughter followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the darkness of my life. I'm a queen without a throne. My blood is iron, my heart is stone. You can't destroy what you created. I reign in chaos all alone. I reign in chaos all alone. The night whispered cruel advice, give up now, it's too late. But I carved hope into my bones and chose to seal my fate. I burned the lies, they fed my soul, forged my pain into a blade. If this world wants war tonight, then I was born to lead the raid. I am not your victim, I am not your ghost. I am the storm you. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the darkness of my life. I'm a queen without a throne. My blood is iron, my heart is stone. You can't destroy what you created. I reign in chaos all alone. I reign in chaos all alone. From ashes I rise again, a queen without a throne. Undefeated. Undefeated. The sky is falling, smoke to red. Another empire rots away. I walk the ruins of your lies, and tomorrow's king's decay. You fed on fear, you fed on pain. You prayed for weak to stay alive. But monsters fall when frailens howl. To look storm in the eyes. No God's love to save us now. So I'll become what you feel most. See my black crown rising from the bones of yesterday. I was forged in hellfire. You can't wash this stein away. See my black crown rising. I'm enemies on throne of faith. I'll rule the night you're hiding from, and it's half my life inside. I buried saints and burned my past. I walked alone through endless wars. I don't ask heaven for forgiveness. Every cry goes through desire. I beg the dark for mercy once it laughed and shut the door. So I learned to kill my innocence and never beg no more. Your prayers rot inside your mouth, your gods refuse to speak. I built my faith from shattered bones and learned to hunt the weak. If mercy dies tonight, I'll call my justice team. Mercy is dead, buried in the dirt. I'm done forgiving sins that only make it hurt. Mercy is dead, hear the final breath. You made a monster out of me. Now face the mess you left. I don't regret the blood I spilled. I regret the tears I cried. I don't believe in saving souls. I believe in staying alive. My broken wings still cut. I still rise. I still strike. I don't need your sky anymore. I'll burn my own tonight. My broken wings still cut. Every scar ignites my flame. You tried to end my story. Now you're choking on my name. Now you're choking on my name. Eternal